I'd like for you to consider a word today, and the word is perseverance. Again, the word is perseverance. Webster's dictionary defines the word perseverance as the quality that allows someone to continue trying to do something even though it is difficult. Webster's dictionary goes on to give a fuller definition of the word perseverance as continued effort to do or achieve something despite difficulties, failure, or opposition. The action or condition or an instance of persevering, or in other words, steadfastness. And I'm going to come back to a couple words that sit inside of that definition, and we'll pull it apart in just a moment. But before I do, I'd like to share with you two powerful quotes that are in the world. The first one comes from the Bible, and it says, "Not only so, but we also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance, and perseverance produces character, and character produces hope." And another great quote in the world comes from an amazing leader by the name of Martin Luther King Jr. And Martin Luther King Jr. said, "If you cannot fly, then run. And if you cannot run, then walk. And if you cannot walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward." And sometimes when we come against obstacles that get in our way, it's very difficult to just keep moving forward. And so, before I continue on, I just want to go back to the definitions of perseverance, because I think that there's some key words that sit inside of this definition that open up this word perseverance and unlock some of the truth that's hidden inside of it that really allows growth to happen for both you and I. Number one, it says the quality that allows someone. So the word quality is an important word when it comes to a definition. And so the question is, where does this quality that sits inside of somebody come from? That's something to think about, and I'll discuss that in a moment. And then secondly, it says the action or condition or an instance of persevering. So first we have the word quality, and then we have the word action or condition that is kind of similar. So there's some conditions, there's some qualities that sit inside of somebody that has the ability to persevere. And the question really is, where does that come from? And in my experience, this quality or this action or these conditions come from your ability to move through difficult situations and to experience things for yourself, but more importantly, to learn from those experiences. Because experience can be one of the greatest lessons you could ever have. And so when it comes to perseverance, some people, when they see someone that has perseverance, it could look like complete insanity to them. And to other people, when they see someone moving through perseverance, it may show itself as stubbornness or an unwillingness on that person's position to admit defeat. However, if you're taking a closer look at people that know how to persevere, if you've moved through perseverance, or if you want to grow through perseverance, there's some interesting things that you have to become aware of. Number one, perseverance is a process. Perseverance is a process that allows these qualities to move through them. Perseverance is a process that allows you to build deep faith. It's a process that allows you to build deep trust. It's a process that allows you to build deep hope for something in the future. These are things that are internal qualities that get built only through the process of perseverance. The more that you can move through this process of perseverance, the deeper your faith is built, the deeper your trust is built, and the deeper your hope is built. And those are all phenomenal qualities to have. More importantly, not only are those qualities going to be built inside of you, but anytime you're moving through an obstacle or a difficulty, if you take a look around, there's probably one or two or a multitude of people that are there to support you while you're going through this perseverance. So it's kind of a two-for-one scenario. Not only is your ability to grow through this process going to build trust and faith and hope inside of you, but more importantly, it's also going to allow for the opportunity for you to build faith and trust and hope in these other people that are supporting you, so that you're going to become stronger in your character when the next obstacle or the next problem is going to come your way. The other thing that you need to be aware of, though, is as you move through this process of perseverance, and while it's building trust and faith and hope inside of you, it's also going to smash you against your capacity. And when you get smashed against your capacity, something negative is going to come at you. And those negative things are negative emotions like fear and anger and times of uncertainty. And so when you have fear and anger and uncertainty coming at you, that produces the opportunity for faith, hope, and trust to get built. Most people buckle under the negative pressure. They never allow perseverance to finish its work, and they never become mature, and they never produce the character necessary for them. So, as you move through perseverance, the truth that's inside of here and how real growth happens with this word is to pay attention to the process. Pay attention to the negative forces that are coming at you, and recognize that those negative forces produce resistance that allows deep trust and faith and hope to grow. It's just like going in the gym and lifting weights. You need resistance and you need heavier weights in order to grow a new muscle. And so the same thing is true for you with this word perseverance. And so I hope that you pay attention to it. I hope that when you move through the process, you look at the negative forces that are also there as a condition for building the positive nature and qualities that are inside of you. And so before I leave you with this word perseverance, I have a couple of questions to ask you. Number one, how has this word perseverance shaped the way that you live in the world? How has this word perseverance shaped the way that you live in the world? Number two, how has the word perseverance shaped the way that you build and grow your relationships? How has this word perseverance shaped the way that you build and grow your personal relationships? And then number three, how could you utilize this new awareness of the word perseverance to unlock some hidden capacity still inside of you? How could you use your new awareness of this word perseverance to unlock some hidden capacity that still sits inside of you? And so I challenge you to take a look at that word perseverance today, and always remember to ride the wave of life and always play big.